What's up, Asterisk? You belong to the only channel for your gaming entertainment. I'm Chris, the AsteriskGamer, and this is Pokemon Academy Live for the PC platform. Previously, we got our acceptance letter to go to Hoboken Academy. We had a couple of little confrontations with Trip, aka Blue, and we've also met up with some woman or some girl who apparently was having a bad day. Let's kick it. Now, we're going to choose our roommate, who we're going to room with for, I guess, the first year or something like that. And let's see. I already know who I'm going to choose. If you guys want to go and check out the other three Eds, you will. I mean, you can. But I'm going to go ahead and jump straight in. This guy looks a little serious. And those sunglasses are pretty weird, but he looks like the kind of guy who thinks before he talks. Yes. What should I ask? Never mind. Yes, never mind. What's your name? The name's Caleb. What's yours? Great, time to tell my entire life story. Well, maybe not. I think we could save that for another day. Dang, I forgot to check and make sure the levels were fine in the previous video. Oh well. I see. Rashad from Palatown. That's pretty far away in the Kanto region. But I'm from Carlos, which is just as far. Must be a long ride just to get here, huh? What should I ask next? Keeping yourself busy? I wasn't sure if you were busy with something. You look like you were keeping yourself preoccupied here. You have sharp eyes, I'll give you that. There's a lot I want to get out of the way before classes start next week, so I was taking notes and organizing my priorities. For example, class registration, room space, the dorming thing, you know, the works. I wouldn't be hanging out here in the cafe if I was against people approaching me. Hold on. I'm turning the volume down just because I'm a little bit scared about the music level over my voice level. I mean, it's not louder than it, but I'm trying to keep a reasonable sort of voice level. It is 8:13 p.m. Our quiet hours here at the apartment is until 10, but some people like to complain here and there. I haven't had that experience yet, but I don't want to have that experience. I've read that already. This guy knows what's up. What should I ask next? Looking for a roomie? Any chance you're looking for a roommate here? Yeah, actually. That's one of the many things on my to-do list. Were you thinking about rooming with me? A complete stranger? As far as first impressions go, he seems like a responsible guy. If I think about it, it might do me some good to room with someone like him. Yeah, let's go ahead and room with him. I mean, that's pretty much the plan. If you guys have seen my previous demo version record, LP, whatever, however you want to put it, I roomed with him. I took certain classes. And yeah, we're not going to get too much into that. Expression increase. I don't think I can say no to your enthusiasm. Okay, I'm in as well. Let me know when you want to go reserve a room. I'm ready to go right now. Ready when you are. Cool, let's go then. Let's get it. We got Caleb as our roommate now. Actually, quick question. Do you guys call him Caleb? Yeah, that's how I call him. Or do you call him Callum? Because there's people who call him Callum, but I don't know what the correct spelling is for this guy. Or the correct spelling, the correct pronunciation for this guy. Something about Caleb tells me that he'll be a good influence. The way he carries himself and the clear priorities he has makes me feel like I'll be able to get a lot done as long as he's around. Anyway, the first thing on the agenda is to reserve a room here. Excuse me. Have you thought about where you prefer the room to be? There are 3 floors in this particular building. Caelan's voice trails off as he looks behind me. I turn to face what Caelan's looking at. A slender girl with average build and shoulder length, voluminous hair was approaching us. So we got Scott Pilgrim, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood's waifu approaching us. She's certainly locked in on Caleb. She didn't even glance in my direction. There's certainly something graceful about her. I can't really describe it. At least from literal first impressions, she seems like a girl with a respectful background. Some people just give off that type of aura when you see them, you know? Caleb? Now for this girl, I sense of sort of like a very like proper expression from her. Caleb? As she drew closer, I realized that she wasn't particularly tall nor had an imposing appearance, yet she has an expression that combines confidence and resolution. She definitely doesn't look like one of those shy and decisive girls. Excuse me. Despite only seeing her for the first time, I'm afraid to take my eyes off her, like she's going to end up leaving me in the dust. Whoa, yeah, she is shorter than Caleb at least. Oh, hello, Serena. I had no idea you were enrolled here. Same for me. I didn't think I'd find you here. So since we've managed to find each other, are you busy? Caleb gestured towards me without a word. Serena looks at me for the first time she came into view. She flashes me a bright smile. Oh no, quick, it's something to say. Oh wait, oh no, quick, think of something to say. Man, those glasses are funky. Are you dressing up for the Hoo-Hoo convention? Caleb and Serena go silent and stare at me like they're peering deep into the fathoms of my soul. Wait, is Serena giggling? Yes, I suppose they are quite big, aren't they? Would you believe me if I told you they were a present from my parents? Everyone thinks they're silly looking, but I think they're adorable. I gave Caleb a quick glance. There's an exasperated but relieved look on his face. He's just like, mm-hmm. Whew, looks like I managed to weasel my way out of this one. Oh my, look at the time. I have to get going. I'm going to run some errands with a few girls I met earlier today. But it's really great to see you here. Let's catch up later. Sure, I'll see you around. And she's gone. It seemed like Serena and Caleb were quite familiar with each other, yet she was out of there in less than a minute. Hold on, I gotta take my hoodie off. It's getting a little bit heated in here. There we go. Yeah, when I get into stuff, what the heck? Okay, I was making sure I wasn't tripping. I thought the music turned off, like randomly, like no music whatsoever in my headphones. I was so scared. Yeah, from the brief encounter, I have a feeling this won't be the last I see of her. Friend of yours? You can say that. We're neighbors in the same hometown and we meet up occasionally. She didn't say anything to me about enrolling here, though. I wonder why. Since we're going to be roommates, we should exchange contact information, you know, in case we need to call each other if there's an emergency. Oh yeah, get thinking. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we got the old, Pokegear. I think it's Pokegear. The Pokegear, number registration thing. I think it's Pokegear. Comments in the comment section below. All right, let's get this room reserved. Excuse me. Caleb and I managed to get in line to reserve our room. We got a room on the first floor since Caleb said it's easier to get in and out of the building that way. I have some personal business to take care of at the registration office. Something about my recommendation letters, if I remember correctly. I'm suspecting other students are probably there for other reasons, so I like to get there before it closes. Okay, cool. Need me to come with you? No, it's alright. Hey, why don't you take a look around the building? You don't need to worry about me. I already took a tour during the Academy's open house a while back. That's a good idea, so I'll catch you later. Yeah, give me a call if you need anything. See ya. Caleb left. Time to go explore. I wonder what's going to happen next. This is everyone's favorite part. Maybe. This is like the most hilarious part for me. Yep, I'm lost. I've been wandering these hallways for at least 30 minutes and I can't find a single faculty member. I asked whatever students I bumped into, but the directions made no sense. Like, come on, bruh. What does left at the tranquil swing exit and diagonally past the sidewalk even mean? Should I call Caleb? No, he's probably too busy with his errand, and I doubt he'd be much help over the phone. I'll just have to keep trudging along until I find a teacher or a student that can give me some coherent directions. But man, there aren't many people walking down this hallway. In fact, I don't see a single living thing in sight. I close my eyes and weakly put my fists against the wall. Typical. My first few hours here, and I can't even find my way around my own residence hall. Hey, buddy. What do you think you're doing? Ah! I spin around and jump back 2 feet. A girl's voice came from 2 inches behind my ear. Surely enough, there is a strange girl standing in front of me with a puzzled look on her face. Is she an upperclassman? But that's impossible. They should all be moving into their dorms about now. Who are you? And what are you doing here? This girl gives me a disapproving look. Like I'm the one in the wrong here. Doesn't she know she nearly made me pee my pants? I can ask you the same thing. Do you have any idea where you are? Actually, they changed her face in this part. Because she wasn't that angry looking previous version at this point. I take a closer look at my surroundings. Nothing really out of ordinary, just a hallway of dorms, right? On closer inspection, there's something written on the signs here. 3rd year women's dormitory in big red letters. RIP! That's weird. I didn't know female only doors existed at the school. Aren't all the halls supposed to be co-ed? Wait, I think I recall seeing something on the room sign-ups about gender-exclusive dorms, but that option is only available for the juniors and seniors. Yep, that was definitely it. Okay. Wait, no, not okay. I hope this girl's more understanding than she looks. I just have to play it off cool to save what little pride I have. But how can I play it cool knowing that I just stumbled into one of the most forbidden places a male freshman can be? I don't think it's as bad as if I was caught peeping in the girls' locker rooms, but it's going to be really hard convincing everyone that I got lost like this on the first day. I look up helplessly at the girl, and she's giving me this look like she's watching a growl chase its own tail. Man, I don't think I've ever been more embarrassed in my life. So you are lost. I started following you a few hallways back because I thought you were some kind of pervert, but you're just another student. I don't think the brochure's that hard to follow. I mean, the design of the dorm's wings are laid out in a grid, so it should be easy to navigate. Here, let me see yours. I ignore that first comment, but brochure? Now that she mentions it, I vaguely remember those other students carrying around small leaflets from before. A mischievous grin spreads across the girl's face, like she knows exactly what's going through my mind. Don't tell me, you didn't pick one up. You seriously went all this time without a map? And then you made it all the way here from the main hall? I have to say, your sense of direction is amazing. Wait, no it's not. It's just hopeless. I have to say, I'm already not a huge fan of this girl's personality. Like, come on girl, chill. Yeah, alright. Are you just gonna keep laughing or can you help me get out of here? Oh, since you asked nicely. Since you asked so nicely, I'll take you up on the offer. Ha 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 ha. You little. Yeah, so she was totally dishing us to go shop. That sounded like another girl. Oh no. Rest in peace, Rashad. He never was able to live his life at Pokemon Academy. In fact, it sounds like there are multiple girls. Just by how loud their voices are, I say they're in the hallway right next to us. I take a look around for an escape path, but this hallway conveniently ends in a dead end. I'm trapped. There's no way to go. The only thing I can do is stand my ground and beg for forgiveness. Or just find somewhere to hide and act like R. Kelly, who was trapped in the closet for like the long... No, I'm playing. No, please do not take that seriously. This is it. This is where my precious academy life ends. And it hasn't even been a day. Goodbye, cruel world. The girl takes me by the hand and drags me deeper down the hallway. Whoa, she's way stronger than she looks. Hold on, is she trying to save me? She was acting so snobby just now, but maybe out of somewhere in that insufferable personality, she's not such a bad girl after all. Look, you don't have to try to help me. I'll just explain to the wife. Shh, keep your voice down. If I'm sitting here with you, those seniors are going to grill me too. Why, aren't you a senior? No, I'm a freshman, and I don't want rumors spreading I'm with someone like you before I've even had my first class. Well, that was short-lived. She stops me in front of a tall door while she goes in. Stay here. Oh, so you're just gonna go take a leak right quick while I'm over here hiding around the corner from two girls? As she closes the door behind her, I casually glance towards the sign that clearly and unmistakably represents the girls' bathroom. I think I misplaced that comment just now. Oh well. Hey, hide in here. I'll come get you when the coast is clear. Hello? It says it's the girls' bathroom. Yeah, I have eyes too. It's the only room that's not locked in the hallway, so get in before they see us. Oh, heck no. The girls' bathroom is the female's most private sanctuary. I can't possibly defile it with my male presence. But this is a pretty serious crisis we have on our hands. What should I do? Jump out the window. I guess there's really no choice. There's no other way around it. And I suppose I should do what she said, since it was because of me that we got into this mess in the first place. Excuse me. Okay, I'll do it, but I'm covering my eyes while I'm in there. The girl gives me a reassuring smile. She's actually kind of pretty when she smiles like that. How noble, but looking inside isn't going to make your eyes implode or anything. Now, not a peep from you while I'm gone. She opens the door and gestures me inside. Ladies first. Ha. Ha. Did she shut the lights off too? That's creepy, man. Just be good and sit there. I'll be right back. She didn't even give me the opportunity to counter. Immediately after the door shuts, I can hear her running off towards the approaching voices. I guess she's going to convince them not to look in here. But who is that girl anyway? She's not an upperclassman, but the way she handled that whole debacle was impressive, not gonna lie. It's almost like she experienced this kind of pressure before. You know, I hadn't had much time to think about it until now. But what kind of situation is this? This is the kind of thing you see on comics and TV shows. I wonder how my younger self would react if I told him he was going to end up hiding from girls, alone, in the girls' bathroom. Okay, come on out. That was fast. What did you say to him? What did you say to him? I just told him that I saw a shiny Eevee in the tall grass on the opposite side of the building. That should keep him busy for a while. That's a good one. I bet they made a beeline for it. A shiny Eevee? Man, I don't think I'd be able to resist an opportunity like that either. This girl knows what makes Pokemon enthusiasts tick. I've never seen a pack of girls turn heel and run so fast before. Makes you wonder what their priorities are in life right now. Oh, before I forget, here, I took one of the brochures that they dropped. If I recall, you really need it. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. Literally. Don't mention it. But that detour just now really put me behind schedule. I have to get to the main hall before I'm late. But you know, despite everything that happened, it was kind of a lot of fun. Probably the most fun I've ever had in a while. Let's do this again sometime. Yeah, that sounds good. I smile back at her as she ambles away. Even after she was out of my sight, I continued to stand there smiling like an idiot, instead of following her out of the dorm, where I'm safe from any other females walking up on me, while I'm just sitting there looking like an idiot. Oh, I forgot to ask her name. Oh, that's what that did. Okay. I can finally see some crowds of students. Whew. I lean back against the wall and stretch. After that crazy chain of events, it felt like the day should be over already. It's not even the late afternoon, and I feel like crawling into bed and sleeping forever. I think I should get moving again, excuse me, or else I might doze off just standing here. Hey, aren't you the guy that was with Caleb earlier? Whoa! Where'd they come from? Almost slammed the back of my head against the wall out of surprise. This girl, Serena, was it? She's also with a rather stuffy looking but well-dressed boy. They were probably walking this way while I was nodding off. Are you by any chance his roommate? Yeah, we actually just finished signing up for a room. I did the same a little while ago with a good friend of mine. We weren't planning on rooming together at first, but we both agreed it was convenient. Oh, excuse my rudeness. I'm Sharon. You can call me Rashad. You're Serena, right? That's correct. I assume you got that from Caleb. We get the standard icebreakers out of the way. What year are you in? Where are you from? Region, hometown? How'd you get here? How long did it take? The usual stuff. So Sharon's from Alola. I keep wanting to say Alola. So Sharon's from Unova. I'm from Carlos. And you're from Kanto. We have quite the diverse group here. Oh, I almost forgot. What were you saying before, Sharon? Ahem. I was talking about really making use of our time here in the academy. There's no doubt we'll have our share of classes and extracurriculars. But we have to think long term. As a member of the student body, it is our responsibility to impact the academy's culture for future generations. I don't even know what that was. Man, we haven't been here a day. Classes don't start until next week, and you're already thinking about leaving your legacy here at the school. Was what I wanted to say, but I don't think Sharon's finished with his speech yet. He's a go-getter type, that's for sure. So something like the student council, where you're working with both the students and the school staff. Am I close? Precisely. And to get the most out of it, it's best to work with people you know you can trust. I've done leadership work before, but I'm not so keen about going all out over here. As a member, sure. But if you're talking about leader, like the president, then that's probably better suited for you. Serena too? These two. They're from another planet. It's like something else. It's something else listening to them talk. I have no other words. That's understandable. It's a huge responsibility. But of course, it's a team effort. I keep changing his voice for some reason. I would like to get a better estimate of who the more capable students are here in this school. Does anyone come to mind? Sharon looks back and forth between Serena and me, like I actually took part in that conversation. I was just kind of standing here trying not to look too bored. I didn't say a word and they're looking at me with such serious eyes. Hey, Rashad, can you do me a favor? Can you ask Caleb if he'd be interested in something like the student council? I'd give him a call, but since you're his roommate and all, it'd be easier. So you're gonna dump this task on me? Just because I'm his roommate? Come on now. Wait, count me in. Sure, I can do that. No problem. I like to make as many friends as possible, if you can't tell. No problem. I'll ask him when I see him. Thanks, Rashad. But can first years even get into the council? That's not a concern. Oh, just in case neither of you were aware, I asked some staff here and they did confirm there will be an orientation for first year students here today. There will probably be an announcement for it later, so make sure you don't miss it. It was a good meeting, Rashad. See you later. Whoa! Wow! Like Crash Bandicoot. My phone was dead silent all day until now. Sometimes I wonder why I even bring it with me. Hello? Hey Rashad, it's Caleb. Are you around? I'm at the library right now. It's not too far from the auditorium, so if you're still on the first floor, you can find it opposite the main lounge area where we first met. Just go all the way down the hall and around the corner, same direction. Let's meet up if you're not busy. Library. Alright, I'll see you there. Library it is. Thankfully now I have this brochure to navigate me. You got here pretty quickly. Do take a seat. It feels sort of weird if I'm the only one sitting here. Excuse me. Excuse me. I may as well. All this time I've either been walking or standing around. That's kind of true though. As soon as we got off the plane, We were walking around, we ran into Trip, and then the lady or the girl that was giving us the Rage Candy Bar. Actually, we took a bus, so after we got off the bus to the academy, then we'd be standing and walking around more. I don't think I've sat down since I got off the bus. He already pointed it out. Okay. Anyway, I've been looking over the school curricula after talking to Professor Sycamore. Do you know who Professor Sycamore is? He's currently the leading researcher for Pokemon Mega Evolution. Mega Evolution is a tricky field and one of the biggest mysteries researchers are facing today. But moving on, I just got off the phone with the professor because I had a few questions regarding class schedules for this school year. Supposedly there's an orientation for new students coming up really soon that will provide more info. Sharon just told me about orientation earlier. As usual, it seems like Caleb has all his priorities organized. We should head over to the auditorium as soon as possible. We can check out our room and such afterward. Sounds good. Oh, what is it? That girl Serena, I ran into her again. She wanted to ask if you'd be interested in participating in the student council once classes start. Caleb furrowed his eyebrows. I'm not sure if he's taking the message positively or not. Maybe he just likes to take his time thinking. That's a heavy topic. Well, I'm not surprised Serena would be interested in something like that. I would consider her a very ambitious girl. But to answer her question, I'd have to think hard about it. It's a major responsibility. What about you? Have you considered council? I haven't really thought about it yet. You and I are in the same position. Like I said, it's a major responsibility. Plus, we're first years after all. There's still a lot for us to acclimate to before piling on even more burdens. So if you run into Serena again, you can tell her I'll think about it. Why don't you just contact her and tell her herself? I don't believe I have her contact information. Really? She told me she has yours. I don't think you heard me.
Attention new students, the time is now 4:45 p.m. There will be an orientation taking place in the auditorium of Relic Hall starting in 15 minutes. All new students are advised to attend.
There it is. Let's hurry over. Alright, so we'll go through this sort of orientation deal in the next video. This is going to take a little bit of a while. I like to keep my videos at least 30 minutes. At least for this particular instance of game. So I'm going to end it off here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys liked the video. I'm Chris the AsteriskGamer, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.